Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with very important topics, that is construction. So in my today's class I am going to solve a very important problems on construction. As you all know that construction is a very important topic and it is a scoring topic. Okay, so today only very important problems we are going to solve. So let us see here. Draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 5:8. This is the important problem. Now let us start solving this. How to do this? Draw a line segment. First we need to draw one line segment. Okay, so always construction should do with a pencil. See, to make it dark I am using here pen, but you should not use pen while doing construction. So first we have to exactly draw 7.6 centimeter line. Let me draw the 7.6 centimeter line here to 7.6. This is 7.6 centimeter line which I have drawn now. Let us write this line as A, B. Okay, this is 7.6 centimeter line. Now they have told divide this line in the ratio 5:8. What we have to do is 5:8 we have to add 5 plus 8. We have to add this 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is 13. By adding 5 plus 8, it becomes 13. What we have to do is, we have to draw one acute angle type line just without any measurement. We have to draw one line which is acute angle. It should be acute angle. So let us draw one line without any measurement. So how I have drawn? Let us have a look properly. We have to draw a line which is, it should be acute angle. See, this angle should be acute. Now we have to cut this line into 13 units. You can take 1 centimeter or 1.2 centimeter, something like that, but one measurement in a compass, like 1.5, 1.2, exact measurement you have to do, and you have to start drawing, just cutting the arc. Let's have a look. 1 arc, 2, 3, 4, without changing the measurement. 13 arcs you have to draw. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. As we complete drawing arc, what we have to write is, we have to name this arc, that is A, right? It is A1. It's not visible with pencil, so I'll use color only. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, A11, A12, and this is A13. Okay, 13 arcs we have to draw. Now last arc we have to join A13. B point to A13 we have to join. So exactly this point and this point we have to join. So after joining this, now we have to divide into 5:8. So exactly on 5 we have to draw one more line. So how directly line we should not draw, we should draw a parallel line. So what we have to do is from this point, just more than half of this arc, exactly you can see what I am doing here. From A13 point, more than half of this arc, one arc we have to draw, just one arc. Same measurement we have to draw arc on 5 without changing. This measurement what we have taken, same measurement we have to keep on A5 and we have to draw arc, a very big arc we have to draw. Then what we have to do is this measurement we have to take, small measurement, this arc measurement we have to take with this compass. Then we have to keep here and cut the arc. Then this point, A5 point and this point we have to join. This is nothing but we divided the line into 5:8 ratio. This is only the small construction. Draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 5:8. It's not so important, but sometimes it may arise in the examination. So the next question is, which is very important, let us do. This is the question which is very important, 100% sure question in examination. It is based on triangle. Draw a triangle ABC with side BC 6 cm, AB 5 cm and angle ABC 60 degree. Then construct a triangle whose sides are 3/4 of the corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. Now how here, see in your previous classes like in 8th standard and all, you have learned how to draw a triangle. See, two side and one angle is given. You know how to draw the triangle. So, but here what we have to draw, first we have to draw one triangle, then construct a triangle whose sides are 3/4 of corresponding side. This is very important, 3/4. Here numerator is small and denominator is greater. So this we have to keep in mind, how we have to draw when the numerator is small and denominator is greater, how we have to solve. Okay, let us start. First let us draw the triangle. We know I'll take BC as base. Let me take BC as base, that is I'll take BC as how much centimeter? 6 centimeter. Exactly 6 centimeter I'll take. Exactly 6 centimeter line we have to draw. Okay, this is a 6 centimeter line. BC, we will write BC 6 centimeter. Okay, then AB 5 centimeter they have told. Before that, angle B is 60 degree. We know how to draw 60 degree. We have to take 1/4 of this line, 60 degree with compass, not half, 1/4 of this line, and we have to draw one arc. In 9th standard you have learned how to draw the angles with compass. So 1/4 of this line and one arc I have drawn. Then without changing the measurement, keeping on this, cut the arc. So this is nothing but our 60 degree. This is the 60 degree angle. We have to keep in this point and we have to draw a big line. Without measurement, a big line we have to draw. Then we have to cut exactly AB 5 centimeter. So we have to cut 5 centimeter by measuring in this. 5 centimeter you can measure in the compass, and you have to measure 5 centimeter exactly and keep on B and cut the line. Okay, this is 5 centimeter. This is the point AB, A, and let us join now A and C. Let us join A and C. This is the triangle which we got and which we have learned already. Till here we know how to do. This is the triangle. Now they have told draw one more triangle which is whose sides are 3 by 4 of corresponding sides. So to draw that triangle, we have to draw one acute angle line like how we have done in previous problem. So let us draw one acute angle line. Okay. Now the very important concept is here 3 by 4 they have given. 3 by 4. What we have to do is out of 3 by 4, which is a bigger number? 4 is a bigger number. So which is the bigger number? That many arcs we have to draw to this acute angle line. 4 is a bigger number. So 4 arcs with one measurement we have to take. Like for example 2 centimeter, something like that. I'll take 2 centimeter or something like that. I'll take 2 centimeter, and how many arcs we have to draw? 4 arcs. Bigger number is 4. 3 by 4. In 3 by 4 bigger number is 4. So 4 arcs we have to draw. 1, 2, 3. Without changing the measurement, we have to draw 4. I have drawn 4 arcs. So after drawing 4 arcs, this is the B point. So I will write this as B1, B2, B3, B4. 4 arcs we have to draw because 3 by 4. Out of 3 by 4 we have 4 is a bigger number. So 4 arcs. Now denominator, always we have to join for the denominator. It is always okay. Denominator, what number is there? 4. So we have to join C by 4. Denominator, which number is there? We have to join to that number. Denominator is 4. Bigger number, smaller number we should not see. Denominator we have to join. So I joined C to denominator number, that is 4. Now the next number is 3. So we need line on 3 now. Okay, we need line on 3. To draw line on 3, what we have to do? Can focus here. B less than this arc, just below this arc, previous arc. So 1 arc. We should keep on 3. Same measurement. Keeping on 3, 1 arc you have to draw. Then this measurement, here to here measurement we have to take, exact measurement. Let me show you what measurement. This point to this point we have to measure. Exactly, we have to measure this point to this point, and by keeping on this arc we have to cut that arc which we have drawn now. We have drawn 1 arc, right? We have to cut that arc. Then from B3 to this point we have to draw a line. Exactly, we have to draw a line. So we draw on the line. Okay. So exactly parallel line we got. Now next step what we have to do is, we have here line already. Now we need line on this point. Okay. How we will do? This line little less we will take. Okay. Then we will draw 1 arc. Exactly, we have to draw 1 arc. Then by keeping on this point, 1 more arc. Okay. Then we have to take this arc measurement. This arc measurement exactly we have to take, and we have to cut this arc. Every time the step is same. First drawing arc, then taking the measurement of arc and cutting the arc. Now from this point we have to draw a line. Exactly, we have to draw the line which is exactly parallel to previous line. You can see here which is exactly parallel to previous line. This is the construction we have done, and we got a triangle inside. So B, C, BD is a triangle, which is one more triangle we have drawn. Construct another triangle, they told now. BD is another triangle. You can see from first we have drawn one triangle, then acute angle line, then we have drawn. This is the very important construction. Here the denominator is bigger and the numerator is smaller. This we have to remember well. Okay, this is the construction which is very important. Now let us see one more construction where the numerator is bigger. Let me read out the question. Construct a triangle with side 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm, and then another triangle whose sides are 7 by 5 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. Okay, now first we have to draw the triangle. Here they have given three sides, 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm. How to draw the triangle, we know that. Okay, let me draw first 7 cm base. Okay, I will draw the 7 cm base triangle, 0 to 7 cm. Okay, this is the base. I'll write as AB. Okay, and this is 7 cm. Now one more side they have given as 6 cm. So I will take exactly 6 cm in a compass. 6 cm. Then I'll keep on A and draw one arc. I have drawn one arc. Then one more, next centimeter is 5 cm. I'll keep 5 cm exactly. I'll take in a compass. Then I'll keep on B and I'll cut previous arc. Okay, this is the triangle which you have learned in 8th standard when three sides are given. So this is the main point now, and this point is nothing but C. So let us join now A and C and B and C. Okay, so this is the triangle. They have given measurement of a triangle, so I have drawn the triangle. After drawing triangle, now what we have to do is we have to draw one acute angle line without measurement, just one big line. One big line we have to draw. Okay, I have drawn one big line. You can focus here. One big line you have to draw. Now they have given 7 by 5. In previous problem also I have told we have to focus on this given ratio. 7 by 5 they are given. So in this bigger number which we have to focus. Bigger number is 7. So 7 arcs we have to draw. So the first thing is we have to draw the 7 arcs. Now let me draw 7 arcs with 2 cm measurement or little big. It's your choice. Measure one size arc. Now I have taken this 7 arcs we have to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the last 7. Bigger number, which is the bigger number, that many arcs you have to draw. You have to focus on bigger number arcs. So I have drawn the 7 arcs. 7 is a bigger number. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. So we have drawn the 7 arcs. Now what we have to draw? I have told you we should focus on denominator. That is, they have given 7 by 5, right? So 7 by 5. 5 is a denominator. Always we should join with denominator. So 5 this we need to join to 5. So I'll draw join B to 5. Now we need line on 7. So how we will get line on 7 now? What we have to draw? Same step on 5 keeping little below then arc. One arc you have to draw. Okay, I have drawn arc. Exactly full arc we have to draw. Then by keeping on 7, same measurement, one arc we have to draw. Okay, I have drawn arc. Now this arc measurement you have to take. Exactly this arc measurement you have to take. Then keeping on this arc we have to cut. Okay. Then we have to draw a line, big line we have to draw. We have to draw a big line. As this triangle will come outside, so what we have to do is we have to extend this line. We have to extend this line. This AB line we have to extend. Okay. Now it's here big line it is come. It should not come outside. Line should not come outside. Okay. So it has come outside here. Okay. So now already line is here. Our focus is on triangle now. Already line is here. Now we need line on this point. So what we have to do, by keeping here one arc with one measurement you have to take, little less small measurement. Then same measurement, draw one arc here. Same measurement. Then this arc measurement you have to take. Only arc measurement. Okay. This arc measurement you have to take. Then cut the proper measurement you have to take. This arc measurement. Otherwise line will not come parallel. Keeping here, cut the arc. I have drawn small arc I guess. So let me draw the big arc. Here big arc we should draw. Okay. Now we can see we have got line. Exactly. We have cut the line also. Cut the arc, right? So now what we have to do is we have to draw a line. Exact line we have to draw by point, by this point. Big line you have to draw, so that it should, we have to extend this AC line. AC line we should extend. We have extended the AC line. Now ABC we drawn triangle ADE. One more triangle, corresponding triangle we have drawn now. ABC given triangle, ADC by 7 by 5 triangle. This is the exact figure which you have to do is construction of triangle from beginning. Like this I will show. You can see how it will come. It's very important. Only the thing you have to remember in this is numerator and denominator. 7 by 5 is a bigger number, and one more I have done previous problem, 3 by 4. You can see here numerator is bigger, here numerator is smaller, and here denominator is smaller, and here denominator is bigger. But we should focus always when we are drawing construction, bigger number arcs and joining always denominator. Okay, so this is about the important construction of triangle. Now let us go for next problem. Now let us see the construction of circle. It is also a very important problem. Draw a circle of radius 6 cm. First we have to draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. Okay, they have given the 10 cm away from its center. We have to draw a circle. 10 cm away from its center we have to draw a circle. Construct a pair of tangent to the circle and measure their lengths. Okay, so what I have read the question, so I will start doing now. First we have to draw a 10 cm line. I will draw the 10 cm line. exactly 10 centimeter line. Okay, 10 centimeter line. I have drawn 10 centimeter line. We can name A, B. Okay, this is the 10 centimeter line. Now exactly 6 centimeter circle we have to draw. I'll take the 6 centimeter measurement in this. Okay, I have taken 6 centimeter measurement, and now we have to draw the 6 centimeter circle away from its center. Now we can see here we should keep on A, and we have to draw the 6 centimeter circle. I have drawn the circle of radius 6 centimeter. You can see here I have drawn the circle of radius 6 centimeter. So now the next step what we have to do is, okay, this is the 6 centimeter circle radius and this is the 10 centimeter line. Now more than half of this line we have to take, more than half of this line. We can see this is the line, so more than half of this line we have to take and draw one arc, and down also one arc from point A. Up one arc and down one arc we have to take. Then from point B we have to cut previous arc. Cut previous arc. See, if it is not possible to cut above, it is not possible properly to cut, make it big arc. So this arc and this arc, by keeping here we have to cut previous arc. Okay, now we have to join that arc we have to join. I guess it is not visible here. Up down one arc and up one arc you have to draw. Okay, now we have to join that exactly line. We have to join both line. So I have joined this. Now after joining line I'll put this as point M. Now by keeping on M point, I have to take the distance of B, or this side we can take the distance of A also, and by keeping on M we have to draw one circle which should pass to A and B. By keeping on M we should draw one circle which will pass to A as well as B. It has passed to A and B. Exactly, it has passed to A and B. I have drawn the circle. Once the circle is drawn, next step is this point, two circle meeting point. We can see two circles are meeting at this point. One this point and this side, these 2 points. Circles are meeting. We can give them name as P, Q. They have told us to draw a tangent, right? So from B to P we have to draw a tangent. Tangent is a line which just touch the circle, right? From B to P. I'll draw the tangent. B to P and B to Q. This is the construction. We have done with construction. So PB is a tangent and QB is a tangent. They have told measure the tangent. PB. Exactly, it is like PB, 9 centimeters something it is. So PQ, PB and QB are the tangent. So like this you have to draw. You can see properly how I have done. I'll just show you. Or with the pen once I'll show what I have done. Like I have drawn one 10 centimeter line. Then this side I have done one circle, 6 centimeter circle we have drawn. Rough figure I am saying. Then more than half of this line, one arc, down one arc. Then by keeping on this point, cutting this arc and this arc we have to cut. Then we have to join this. Then by keeping on this point, we have done a circle, big circle, which passed through this both end. Then two circle meeting points. Then we have joined that points. It's very easy. Hope you people have understand. So the last one problem now I'm going to do is, which is again important. We can see here. Draw a pair of tangent to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. So this is the important problem. What we have to do is we have to draw a circle of radius 5 cm. So let me draw the circle of radius 5 cm first. Circle of radius 5 cm. So I'll take the radius 5 cm exactly. First thing we have to take one point. Then we have to draw the circle of radius 5 cm. I have drawn the radius of circle 5 cm. Okay. So now the important concept is we have taken the radius circle of radius 5 cm. Now anywhere we can draw the radius. Anywhere, wherever we want, we can draw the radius. So I'll draw the radius this side so that we can get proper angle. Angle between tangent should be 60 degree, they have told in the question. So what we have to do is I'll take this as radius. Now as they have given angle between tangent is 60 degree, what we have to do is whenever they give the angle between tangent is 60 degree, angle between them is 60 degree. So 180 minus given angle we have to do. 180 degree minus given angle. 180 minus 60 degree. So we got 120 degree. This 120 degree angle we have to draw in the circle. So how we will draw 120 degree? You have learned in your previous 9th standard classes. I am doing 10th standard problem, right? So little less one arc we have to draw. Is something problem, wait, I'll show you exactly how. You have to take, due to camera it's not possible to do here properly, but still I'll manage. What you have to, small semicircle you have to draw. Okay, I have drawn small semicircle. Then first arc we know that just now it is 60 degree. First arc is 60 degree. Second arc is 120 degree. Okay, this is our 120 degree. So I'll join this now. 120 degree arc. Okay, this is 120 degree. Now we need to draw a tangent at this point and this point. These 2 points we need to draw the tangent. First let me show you how to draw at this point tangent. How we will draw? We have to take a small half of this line and we have to draw the one semicircle. Half of this line and we have to draw the semicircle. By keeping on this point, one semicircle you have to draw. Okay. After drawing semicircle, by keeping here one arc you have to cut, then one more arc you have to cut. 2 arcs like 90 degree. How you do? Like that. 90 degree form you have to do. 2 arc I have cut. 1, 2. Then again by keeping here up 1 arc. Then by keeping here cut that previous arc. Okay. Now properly how? This arc I'll extend 1 arc. By keeping here previous arc you have to cut. So we have cut already. Now what we have to do is we have to join this arc. This point and this point we have to join. Tangent we have to draw. Big line you have to draw. Okay. This point and this point. Now for example, this is the O and I'll write this as A, and now this on B we have to draw the tangent. Now same step on B we have to do. How I will do, you can see here, exactly same step I'll do by taking this small semicircle. I'll draw one semicircle. You can see we have to draw one semicircle. I have drawn a small semicircle by taking this measurement. Okay, as we have drawn semicircle, first cut without changing the measurement 1, and this is second. Now without changing here by keeping one arc, then by keeping here one more arc, like 90 degree we are cut. How we are doing 90 degree, like that. Now this is the point we have to join here, B to that point, but see it should join both the lines. Both the lines it should join. Here two lines should be joined. How we will join? Make it big. Again here also make it big so that they should join. Here it is joined. Now after joining this, it will be like this, something like that. After joining this, what we have to take, we have to measure this with the protractor, whether it is the angle between them is 60 degree or not. How you will measure? Exactly keep on this point and line. It's almost 60 degree because it is moved here. Exactly 60 degree you have it should be. Exactly it should come 60 degree. See, it's not proper place here to keep almost 60 degree. It is due to there is some, I have little it is moved here. It was not possible to draw properly with the stand and like compass, but you will get exactly 60 degree. Sure, angle between these should get 60 degree. So roughly I will tell you how I have done. Now roughly this was the construction done with the compass and all rough. What you have to do? You have to draw one 5 centimeter circle. Okay. As you draw the 5 centimeter circle, what you have to do? You have to draw one radius. Once you draw the radius, they have given 60 degree. Now you have to take 180 minus 60 degree. Then what you have to do? You have to draw 120 degree. How you will draw 120 degree? Like this, one small semicircle you will do without changing measurement first arc, then without changing measurement second arc. Second arc is your 120. Then you have to join like this. Okay. Once you completed this, now you need to draw tangent on these 2 points, A, B. This is O. On A, when you draw the tangent, take half of this line and draw one semicircle. As you will draw one semicircle, without changing measurement, first cut, second cut. 90 degree how we do? First, second. Then by keeping on this point, one arc, keeping on this point, cut this arc. Then it will join to A. You have to join to A. Without scale and all I am doing now. Just it is rough. This is one line. Now same process you have to do by keeping on B. Half, taking half of OB and drawing one semicircle. Then one cut, two cut. By keeping here one more cut. By keeping here one more arc. Then B and this arc joining. Fully you have to join. This angle must be 60 degree. This angle must be 60 degree. So this is the construction rough which I have shown. The 5 problems I have done here. 5 construction also is very important. Let me show you once. Like from above I will show you how important this 5 construction also. This is the last one which I have done. and the previous one, let me show you now. This is the previous one. Next, triangle construction, where the numerator is bigger, very important. Next, which I have shown, is one more construction of triangle where the numerator is smaller, you can see. And the next one is divide the line in the ratio. All these 5 problems are also very important. So you have to practice well for your exam, this all construction. So this I'll end this now. So dear students, do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.